what is up? I'm Vanessa and welcome back to my channel. As I said in my last grocery haul, I would have a Costco haul coming up for you guys, and that's what's behind me now. We're not going to go on about the prices. It is what it is. We got a few things we needed, a few things that weren't on my list. You guys know how that goes. I live on the East Coast in Canada, so prices might vary a little bit from what you guys are used to. I used to preface these grocery hauls by disclosing our budget, our family size, yada yada yada. At this point, I don't even bother with that stuff. We used to have $1,000 a month budget. That's been blown out of the water. I'm going to start doing a little bit more of an evaluation or some assessments to see what we're actually spending and what I can cut costs on. So if you guys are interested in this kind of content, please go ahead and subscribe. Click the thumbs up button, click the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. And other than that, guys, I will list all of the prices down below. If anything pertains to a meal from my meal plan this week, I'll let you know what we're cooking this week. And you can always find that in a what's for dinner video that I'm going to be posting hopefully once a week. We'll see how that goes. All right, guys, let's go ahead and turn around and get into the video. First up, we have a sad puppy dog. He's not really sad. He's sitting next to last night's pizza box and he's like, can I have the crusts? No, you can't. Did you got a pooping problem? Yeah, okay, no. Okay, go lay down. Go lay down. This is what happens when you start talking to a mastiff. He becomes your best friend. Your best friend. This one's for the lady who said she would never eat at my house because it's probably disgusting and full of hair. You're not invited. She wasn't invited anyway. Okay, go. All right, guys, we're going to start over here. This is something I usually have to buy about every 3 months or so. It just kind of varies. We have 2 cats in the house, so I like to buy this big, Charlie, this big bag at Costco. Yeah. Go lay down. Oh, go lay down. I threw my back out. You're not helping, Charlie. Charlie says, this is my food. Yes, this is what Mom buys for me every 3 weeks because I eat so much. You eat so much. How come you eat so much? Can you lay down? Lay down. Thank you. You stay. So this is what we buy. We have Charlie and MJ and Roxy. Sup, girl? So this will feed our dogs for about every 3.5 weeks. This feeds our cats every 3 months. So good deal. We don't mind spending it. You're bad. And of course, everybody needs toilet paper. This is my favorite toilet paper. Like, I would continue to buy a Costco membership if only to always have access to this. Like, I don't want Cottonelle, I don't want Charmin, I don't want anything else. This is the best one and it is the cheapest one. So we grab this probably every month, maybe every month and a half I'll go in. All right, I haven't bought this in a little while. This is the 3-pack from Kirkland, the lunch meat. It's just very nice. It's really, really nice meat compared to some of the stuff I get at like Walmart and my local superstore. So it's, I mean, the cost is what it is, but it's got turkey and ham and chicken in it. Belle's favorite is ham when it comes to sandwiches. Jamie's favorite is turkey. He likes to eat the turkey, like I'll make him like an adult Lunchable or a homemade Lunchable. It doesn't need to be for adults, for his lunches, or the chicken. So I usually use up the ham for Belle because Jamie actually hates ham, and then he kind of hones down on the rest. I haven't noticed that my stepkids are really that into this, so if they are, they haven't let me know. I've said this in my last Costco haul that the best price for eggs is Costco right now. I think this was $5 something for 18 eggs. So that's like a phenomenal price. Phenomenal, because it's $7.38, I believe, at Walmart for an 18-pack of eggs, at least when I looked on their app yesterday. I got a big old thing of meat. Now this was a great debate. Okay, so this is $34.55. Oh, it's probably about 7 pounds of ground beef in here. I'm guesstimating, like it says right there, it's kilograms, you do the math for me, that'd be great. When we were standing there over another freezer for $8 off, it was listed at, the price on the sticker was like $45 minus 8 would have been $37 for a huge log, which worked out to over almost 11 pounds of ground beef. So 4 more pounds than this for $3 more. I'm just kicking myself that I didn't get it. And Jamie said, you're gonna go home and be like, I should have got that ground beef. But there were so many people around and I was like, no, I don't have the freezer space for it. You guys know that my giant freezer busted. So we're working on a little one like that. I mean, we've got Eggos in there and popsicles and other meats and other vegetables that are frozen. So I just don't have room for like that much, which is just telling me, come on, tax time, because I'm buying a new freezer. That's the plan. So when that happens, watch out, because we'll be doing the stock up hauls. I'll be freezing and meal prepping and doing all that. I can't wait. I'm actually super pumped. But anyway, yeah, $34.55 for about 7 pounds of ground beef, give or take. I'm doing the math. Help me out here. I grabbed a big bag of peppers. This stuff is just expensive in general anyway, just especially this time of year where I live. But I want to make stuffed peppers this week. It was a Southern Mama Drama recipe that I made maybe 2 years ago on one of my What's for Dinners, and it's just been my go-to, my favorite since. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that, and usually I'll probably make all 6, even though there's only like 3 of us that like to eat them, because they're really good for lunches. Like this is one of those meals that the next day it tastes 10 times better. And yeah, Jamie and my oldest stepson will probably take this in their lunch the next day. So 3 will get eaten, 2 for lunch, and I'll have 1 for lunch, maybe do a little mukbang. See, we're thinking ahead, we're planning. I'm really trying to start meal planning, actually. I grabbed the fresh broccoli. I don't always get this. I prefer to get the 4-pack of frozen broccoli. Again, we're working with limited freezer space, so this is what I'm doing. So as long as I put this in a container or a gallon-sized Ziploc bag with a piece of paper towel, it tends to last a very long time. But we like to have this as a side for vegetables, or I'll make, if I'm making an Asian dish, I'll do like a stir-fried garlic broccoli. It's super, super good. So this is just a staple. Usually one of like 6 vegetables I try to have in the fridge. This week I chose broccoli. Back here, so about a year ago I was really into this pizza. They had the cauliflower crust. If you haven't tried it, try it. If I could get my whole family on it, we would have got that today, but Jamie was more or less excited just to get this one. It has 4 crusts in it. I really enjoy it. They freeze really nicely too, and I think there's even, yeah, there's bags in there for storage. So once you open it, you use it within a couple weeks. It's usually still really good. This even says best before April 2023. So this is so good. The sauce is super delicious in there. You throw some cheese and pepperoni, you've got just a super basic pizza. We'll probably just keep them stored in the fridge. It'll last like that for a couple weeks, and you can make a breakfast pizza on this. We've discovered we really like a dessert pizza with frosting and caramel on it. It's so good. So lots of options. I had to get this. I hate to buy this, but I love to buy this because it is so much cheaper than buying the little containers at the grocery store. It's just, the thing about Costco is it's a lot at once, right? And if you don't have it, it's not that easy to do. So with all other costs rising in price and stuff, it just makes you really reconsider things that I might have been a lot quicker to grab. But this is just one of those things we use. I use it to cook. So we're not doing fresh Parmesan, so this one will do. We got the behemoth of the Parmesan, so we're all set. Another vegetable that we got this week. Now, Jamie came with me today to Costco. Ladies, leave a comment down below if your spouse goes with you to the grocery store. Yeah, we all know what that's like. So there's stuff in here that was not on my list. But I did ask him. I normally grab asparagus every week because that's my go-to. It's my favorite. And I said, do you want to try a different vegetable? He said, yes, please. It's my go-to. It's not their go-to, but when you're not cooking, you kind of just take what's fed to you, which I appreciate. So this week he asked for green beans, so we can do that. Please leave me your comments down below, because I've never really made green beans other than like green beans with like bacon and stuff in a frying pan, which is good, but I need other options, like maybe a good casserole dish option. I don't know. Comment down below. They're fresh green beans. I'm a fan of canned green beans, so I don't know what to do with these. Let me know what I should do, and I'll include them in one of my What's for Dinners most likely. All right, you saw me get this last week. Sadly, it was not on sale last week. She was what, like $2 off, so it was only $6 something a bag, but I still got it. We still have one in the fridge. It's about 3/4 or a quarter of its used, so we're still good. This lasts so long, and it's just such good, like I'm finding like my daughter go for this for a snack now, as opposed to like, you know, the other fun stuff that I tend to buy, and that just makes me so happy. She's like, can I have yogurt and granola and grapes? I'm like, yes you can, of course you can. So it always makes you feel good as a parent when your kids pick healthier snacks, because who's to blame that they're not, other than me, right? So it means I've made some good choices too lately. Speaking of unhealthy snacks, this is a judge-free zone. We know this. These are Mrs. Dunster's donuts. They're so freaking good. They're just like little crescent sugared donuts, and they're just so nice with a cup of tea, or Jamie loves coffee. So usually every evening he's looking for something sweet with his coffee. He actually reminds me a lot of my grandfather. He could not have a cup of anything without something sweet with it after every meal. I'm sure he would have had dessert after breakfast if it was socially acceptable. Yeah, so anyway, these are so amazing. They have whole wheat ones too that are really good. The coconut covered ones are really good. And this is such a good price because it's $5.99 for a third of this right now. For a bag at the grocery store is $5.99. This was, I think, $5.40 something or $5.30 something for this whole case. So yeah, that'll be a good snack for us for the next few days. I've been doing a lot more baking lately. If you saw my last grocery haul, I did get some flour because I said my cookies were starting to taste like flour, which said to me that my flour was getting old. So I went ahead and got some sugar too because I'm running pretty low on that. I should have got brown sugar. I'm kind of kicking my butt for not grabbing it, but I did just get a bag and we'll see how long it lasts. But I have a ton of rotten bananas that I have to use, like a ton. She might even be pushing it, but you see this? So I think tomorrow I'm probably gonna vlog it. I'm gonna make a few different banana recipes and I'll share that with you guys. But yeah, so I had to get some sugar because I know I'm gonna go through that tomorrow. Let's go back up to the start here. I grabbed shake and bake. I did share this in my most recent What's for Dinner. This is the cheapest. It's the cheapest place to buy shake and bake rather than the little packs at the grocery store. And if you use it, I mean, this stuff lasts forever. I don't even know if there's an expiry date, but that wouldn't mean anything to me. I would use it anyway. Yeah, so this has 6 of the original and 4 extra crispy. So I don't even notice the difference. I just use both of them interchangeably and mainly use it on chicken. I know a lot of you have been commenting that you love it on your pork chops. I do too. I just don't have a big pork chop loving family. I don't know how to bring them around to that one. I'm trying though. We're not really huge meat eaters, period. We eat a lot of ground beef, which is probably the worst one you could be eating, but whatever. I grabbed this. This lasts me forever. It is, again, a little bit pricey, but if you try to get a smaller can of this at the grocery store, it's so expensive. So this 2-pack, I have giant hands. I don't know if you can see, but these are huge cans. They're fatter than the ones you get at the grocery store, so it's way worth it. I use it to cook my eggs. I use it to spray my food down when I'm going to cook it in the air fryer because it's good to put a little bit of oil on it. The whole point of the air fryer is to use less oil. Nobody ever said you had to use no oil. So this is really good, and it kind of doesn't really leave a strong taste or anything, so I really like it. I like it better than the canola oil, though that one has its place too. Olive oil. I used to buy this all the time and I haven't bought it in a while. I've just been kind of cheaping out and buying whatever's at the, not cheaping out, actually it's more expensive, buying it at the grocery store, but I went ahead and got the Kirkland 100% Italian extra virgin olive oil, 2 liters. And why I really like this one too is it has like a good little grip system there. So sometimes if I buy olive oil in bulk, I just pour it into a smaller container, but this one is actually very easy to handle and cook with, so I just use it as is. So that will just, actually I store all my oils right over there in the corner. Oh, there's my little snacky snack. Busted. Second to last item, some dishwasher tabs. One of those things that I hate to buy because she ain't cheap, but she wasn't cheap pre-inflation either. But it was on sale today. I want to say it was like $8 off or $5 off or something. So I will list it down in the corner here, but yeah, it was a really good price today, so we went ahead and grabbed it. There's only 88, I think, in the bag, something like that. Yeah, 88. But I mean, that'll last us. We run the dishwasher once a day, maybe every 2 days. That'll last going on almost 3 months, so it's not that bad. And last but not least, did you guys really think I would have a grocery haul that didn't include a bag of chips? This has kind of become a staple for me now because I will buy this and I'll probably grab it when I run in to grab a few fresh fruits and vegetables because this is my favorite place to buy them. I just think they last longer and they're such better quality. But I will probably grab this because it's just a good one for lunches, for Jamie, for any of the kids, when I'm packing for my youngest stepson, and for Belle. I just put it in a baggie and send them on their way. So that's it, guys. That's everything. I'm massively out of breath. But again, $320. Oh my goodness, that's a rough life for that guy.
We got time on our side.
I don't know why these grocery hauls make me so out of breath. Like, someone tell me that. It's just my anxiety, I guess. Welcome. My hair is crazy too. Anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this grocery haul. I'm trying to really stick to my commitment. You know, I've been kind of sporadic and off and on my channel for the last 1.5 years, and I just had a lot going on behind the scenes, but I've really reached this point in my life where I'm not letting that affect me anymore. And I'm going to push forward and do what I enjoy, do what I like, communicate with people that I care about, and that's it. live for me, right? Live for me, take care of my family, and that's all I want to do. So again, if you guys enjoy this type of content, day in the lives, what I eat in a day, what's for dinners, grocery hauls, I would seriously appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel and you click the notification bell so you know when I post new videos, blah 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 blah. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see all of you in my next video. Bye for now.
You'll be the